Hey everyone, it's me again. It is August 7th. I can't believe it's already August and it's like towards the end of the second week, I guess, of August. August 7th, 2019. It's a Wednesday. Everybody calls it hump day. I even called it hump day this morning. Um, and I look like utter shit. And that's because this humidity is doing lovely things to my hair, and the camera makes me look like a fat ass. Probably because I am a fat ass, and if nobody liked that, they can kiss my ass. That was redundant. So I'm doing this once again little vlog. Oh God, I hate that GPS. I'm doing the vlog once again today on the 7th of August. It's rainy. Well, it's cloudy. It was raining and storming before. I got caught in that downpour in Brooklyn, which was interesting, but I made it through. And now I am on the Southern State Parkway headed home. So it's been an interesting week. Actually, it's been a difficult few months, but an interesting week to say the least, because I'm getting my full paycheck. It's going to be direct deposited according to payroll. I've paid the rent for August, and I've also paid the utilities. So, and I paid a bunch of bills. So I'm thinking, great, I can use this money to buy an air conditioner and maybe get a sofa, something, right? Of course, I realize I have to pay my ex-husband what I owe him in regards to the loan he had given me, and I have to pay because I missed last month. I missed July's payment, so I have to pay him this month, both July and August. And I'm doing that this week because might as well get it out of the way. So I get an email today, from my ex-husband, basically stating that he wants, the title and all of that to the car to be changed to me, of course. But he made it seem like, in my opinion, and I don't blame him because he has been more than patient with me, let's be honest here. He made it seem like I'm like foregoing the way it was written. It was like, oh, well, this has to be done already, basically. This has been done. I already gave you the title a long time ago. The situation was, I just got the bloody divorce decree in the mail like a week ago. I can't do anything without that piece of paper notarized and signed by the judge, which is something I tried to explain to him several times. But now that I got the decree, the other issue was I started a new position. I'm on the first 90 days of probation. I can't take time off, Well, as it turns out, I talked to my boss about this because my ex-husband talked to his lawyer and is stating that he's giving me about 14 days before he tries to expedite this whole thing. Great. Okay. I get it. He wants nothing to do with me or my name or anything. To make matters worse, yesterday I got my first parking ticket like ever. Okay. Then I find out in another email that I got a speeding ticket. I don't even remember fucking speeding, but apparently I sped on Myrtle Avenue somewhere in some school zone, which I usually am very careful about. Maybe I did. Maybe I was trying to beat a light. I don't know. But they mailed it to him. They didn't mail it to me, and which was really fucking stupid considering my I guess my license would have picked that up, but I guess you know what it is? When they take the picture, I guess they see the license plate, and the license plate is registered still in his name, so they're going to send it to him. So, of course, I got a terse email about this, too. So 2 terse emails from the ex-husband, whom I can't blame for being annoyed, having to freaking still deal with me and my shit, just to get it out. I also can't help but feel that his parents are kind of whispering in his ear about all of this because they want to make sure that he's taken care of, fine, but they were also very much into, is she going to take your money? Is she going to give you this hard time? Is she going to make you pay for this? Because this is what they thought of me from day one, okay? So, fine. That's what they think of me. Fine, whatever. I don't have to deal with them ever again. But I do empathize with why he was a bit annoyed. I just kind of feel like basically he doesn't understand the concept of I can't do jack shit without the divorce decree. So now that I have it, my boss allowed me to take Friday off because she realized just how urgent this was, and so she's been great. And I've been doing a lot of work at my job. I felt awful about having to ask for that time because my 90 days ain't up, so this doesn't look good on me. But she said not to worry about it because she gets it, and I'm lucky. And that's what I'm going to have to do on Friday. I spend my day at the DMV and possibly the Social Security office so I can get my my Social Security card changed to my name too. So I've got a lot of things going on there. Well, I mean, it's my name, but my Social Security card has to drop the married name because I need to keep my maiden name again. So I'm going to be doing all of this on Friday. So after going through this shit and realizing that financially my life is just never going to be what I'd like it to be, because let's face it, I am not lucky in money, and I guess I just have to learn to accept that. I'm realizing that my anxiety has a lot to do with me sweating the small shit. So I sweat a lot of the small shit because I'm so scared of not getting things done right. Because I don't like disappointing people, even though I could probably name a few people I've already disappointed in my life. And they will deny it. They will. But I know that I did. Okay? And they always will deny it. But I know that I did. And they just need to come out and fucking say it already. So that way I can be like, okay, cool, I disappointed you. It sucks. I didn't want to do that. But, so, basically, I'm going to try and not sweat the small shit anymore, because the small shit is usually resolvable.
Continue on route.
Oh, there goes the stupid GPS again. Speaking of small shit, it's usually something I can resolve. So, small shit. Good example would be the title to the car, the registration, all of that. All of that is being resolved on Friday. It can get done. I get paid on Friday. I'll be paying my ex what I owe him in regards to this month and July. It's a lot, I'm going to be paying my T-Mobile bill. I'm going to be paying my car insurance for August. I'm going to be paying a lot of stuff. I'm also going to be getting an air conditioner because fuck this. I can't take this fucking humidity. This has been a very bad summer. It's made me sick several times already. And, so I just want to take care of myself there. And I know that I bitch a lot on this vlog. Let's be honest here. I say that several times too, don't I? All the time. It's redundant of me, which I also say all the time. I need a sounding board for myself because I don't have the money to go to a therapist. I would love to go to a fucking therapist. I need to go to a fucking therapist. For some people it doesn't work. For me, it works wonders. I need to go to a fucking therapist because I need to figure out ways to set my boundaries and detach from situations that are not my fault. And to understand that some people may not agree with how I cope with things, And I'm going to bring this up, and I'll probably hear it later, but you know what? It's my fucking vlog. I can say whatever I want, and I guess there's going to be consequences to that, which I accept. So I haven't been to Queens since the divorce, since I moved. The only time I've been to Queens was for the training for the company that I'm working for now. And that was a little scary for me because people don't understand, and maybe they do, even though I didn't go through what a lot of people could have gone, what I could have gone through, I went through enough to feel like going to Queens is just too fucking soon. Give me a fucking year. Can I wait a year to go to fucking Queens? That would be great, a year. But hanging out in Queens, I don't want it. I don't. And the truth is, it's not that I'll never come back there. It's that I don't want to see it for a while. I'm living a life now that is my best life. I'm living my best life. For the first time in my life, I am living life the way I see fit. I'm living life the way I want to. For the first time in my life, I'm a 42-year-old who's finally becoming a 42-year-old, I guess you could say. I'm growing up. I have a lot of growing up to do. I want to live my life. I didn't have the luxury of doing other things, okay? And now that I still don't have the luxury of doing a lot of things, but I do have the luxury to live on my own and to live in a place that, even though it's not New Mexico, because trust me, that would have been my first choice, it's suburban. It's what I want. I want to be in the suburbs. I want to be away from the fucking city. I want to be away from fucking Queens and Brooklyn and Bronx and Manhattan, even though I work in Brooklyn like 5 days a week, but I always know that I'm going to go back home, you know? That's what I want. And I finally feel like I'm home. I finally feel like I am at home. I never felt like I was at home when I was in Jackson Heights. I never felt like I was at home in a lot of places. But I feel like I'm home because it's my thing and it's what I want to do with my life and it's how I'm living it and I'm still processing shit. And yeah, a fucking year to go to Queens. That's just how it is. And I have to do it that way. And I'm sorry that it pisses or upsets people, even though many people will admit that it didn't or say that, oh no, they won't admit it. But yes, you know, I get it. I get it. But I got to take care of myself because I haven't done that. And yeah, I've got great friends. I've got wonderful friends that have been by my side. I have family that have been by my side. And I appreciate them more than they can know. And yes, I am well aware that I have a lot to give back. But now I really need to take care of myself and I need to get myself financially situated one way or the other, even though it's not going to be the financial situated thing that I would have liked, because that's never going to happen. But I just want to be able to live on my own and do my thing and live my life the way I want to live it without having to feel bad about not doing the things I used to do. Don't get me wrong. I miss my friends in Queens. But I need to live my life and I need to do it the way I want to do it. That's just how it is. So I guess with this vlog, what I'm saying is I just want to live my life and be happy because I'm making my own happiness. And yeah, I've got a wonderful man in my life now who adds to that happiness because he does add to it. But I have to make my own happiness, and that's what I'm doing. And if it means not going to Queens for a fucking year, then yeah, I'm not going to Queens. Okay? And I'm sorry to my friends out there because I love them dearly. But if they needed to get away and be somewhere else for a long time, I wouldn't hold it against them. And I would understand. I'd be sad and upset, but I'd understand. So that's my vlog now in this area of it. I'm almost where I live.
In 3/4 of a mile, exit right.
I'm almost at my exit anyway. And I'm sure I'll be hearing a lot of this bullshit, afterwards, and I'll get some fucking thing. I don't know. I'm just voicing what I need to voice, and that is, I'm not going to sweat the small shit anymore. People ain't going to like what I have to say. They're not going to like, that I'm making changes in my life. And they don't have to. They don't have to like it. But I like it. That's what matters. And I'm just going to try and live my life as best I can and be happy.
Exit right.
That's that. And now I'm going into my exit. And I'm just going to go home and shower. And then I'm supposed to meet with Andy today because I think we may be going for a walk, which is something we're trying to get into the habit of doing. For me, it's more about clearing my head. I think for him it's the same thing, but he also wants to work on his weight, which I see nothing wrong with, whatever. I mean, but still find them simply adorable, but he's not happy. So
in 1/2 mile, turn right.
That's what matters is, as long as he's happy. Me, I just need to clear my head of a lot of shit. So walking and listening to him and, you know, and talking and all that, that helps. So guess that's all, guys.
In 1/4 mile, turn